So when it came about, like I was like, all right, so many people were asking me, like, so what is it? How do you go vegan? What do you do? What do you do? It's like, oh, you just stop eating meat. You stop eating animals. It's not that easy. It's hard. I can't give up cheese. I can't give up chicken. I can't give up this, that, the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. I was like, why? I'm like, yo, it's willpower. That's what you choose to do. You feel what I'm saying? And I would get frustrated because I didn't really understand it. You know what I mean? So let me see. So it was about 2016. That's when, 2015 I moved to Philly. And then in 2016, I started working with one of my homeboys. And like this was, hold on, let me rewind. Because prior to that, the first person that I ever, you know what I'm saying, that I was able to know that I knew what I was doing with, you know, the plant-based lifestyle was my sister. You know, I kind of learned that, you know what I mean, life is important. And if you put the right things into your body will do what it needs to do to stay alive. It'll recharge itself, it'll regenerate itself, it'll do whatever it needs to do. But it has to have the right components in it, you know? So again, I'm studying a little heavier. This is about 2015 now. I'm studying heavier, just, you know, getting a wealth of information. And at the time, my sister's husband was deployed. My sister's ex-husband. He was deployed somewhere. You know, we always fighting somebody. So he, so I ain't gonna say he left my sister alone, but you know, you gotta, when you sign up for a job, you gotta go do what that job tells you to do, regardless. So he was gone for, I think, like 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months or whatever. So I was like, you know, it's just, I guess it's the overprotective nature in me. Although I am the youngest sibling, it's still the overprotective nature. I mean, I didn't want my sister living by herself. So, you know, I went to go live with her. I think this was had to be about 6 months. Yeah. No, 7 months, because I left in 8 months, because I left in August. So, anyway, all of this is going to make sense what I'm talking about in the long run, in the grand scheme of things. So, when I stayed with her, it was like, yo, I'm vegan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not eating that stuff anymore. This is what it's going to be. Oh, I want to do it too. So, it helped because when she wanted to do it, it re-solidified. So, we would go grocery shopping together. You know what I'm saying? I would look up the list and everything. We would have recipes. I remember one time she made these vegan enchiladas. Bruh. Like, yo. When she made those, I think that solidified her to live a plant-based lifestyle. Because she was like, yo, it just doesn't have meat in it, but it's still good. It's still just as good. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, duh. Like, you know what I mean? It's not that difficult. You know what I mean? And then it's like, if you think the food is going to be nasty when you go vegan, it's because your food is nasty now. If you can't cook as a carnivore, then you're damn sure not going to be able to cook as an herbivore. It doesn't make a difference. That's your cooking skills. So if you think vegan food is nasty, you can't cook. But anyway, I'm fucking with you. But, you know what I mean? In the grand scheme of it all, it was like, you know, we started vibing. You know, there was something, you know what I mean, about, and I'm not going to divulge too much information, but I did get her permission and everything. But there was something that I didn't know. I didn't know my sister was told that she couldn't have children. I never knew that. You feel what I'm saying? I just thought, you know, maybe she didn't want kids, or you know, whatever the case may be. But it would be like, yo, the way you care for your nieces and nephews and everything, like you want a child, like you're gonna, like you need one, like, you know what I'm saying? I want you to have one, not need in the sense of, you know what I mean? But it's like the way that she gives love to other people's children, I want her to give that love to her child. Like that's gonna be a beautiful child that grows into this world. You feel what I'm saying? But I never knew at the time that, you know, doctors told her that. So one day she comes to me and, you know, she's like, it finally comes out eventually with a few other things that came out. I said, look, you may not want to hear this, you know what I mean? You may think it's difficult, but stop eating meat now. Period. I said, bump what they're talking about, bump what they're telling you, listen to me. I said, if you stop eating animals, you stop eating meat, and you recharge your body, I can guarantee whatever they're telling you X, Y, and Z is, or whatever they're telling you these results are, or whatever they're saying is the case, it's not.